Meteorologist Matthew East here with you. This is the Tuesday edition of the Carolina Weather Video here for this 27th day of April. And we did indeed have a few showers in isolated fashion around our region as we went through yesterday afternoon. I think a much greater coverage of afternoon shower activities on tap for today. And a few thunderstorms could be involved as well. This morning, here's how the radar looks, and you can see the shower activity extending from parts of Illinois and southern Indiana down through Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, and eventually all the way back through parts of Louisiana and southeastern Texas. And that is all associated with the storm system that swings into our area today. Here's the NAM output for this afternoon. This is the preset between 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. this afternoon and this evening. And notice the precipitation being printed out anywhere from Kentucky and Tennessee right on down into the Carolinas and North Georgia. And I do think we will see a similar day in terms of sky conditions to what we saw yesterday. Some morning sun for a few hours, but then the clouds quickly developing, filling in by midday. And as we get into this afternoon, it could be as early as, say, late morning that the shower and thunderstorm chances begin in the mountains. And then for the Piedmont zones, it'll be this afternoon that we see the shower chances blossoming, and could be some thunderstorms involved as well. This is the day one convective outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. No formal convective outlook in terms of severe probability risk, no slight risk, no categorical risk out there from the SPC. But you do have a C-text area and the general thunderstorm area outlined, and here's the day one hail probability. Notice that 5% of severe criteria hail over a good chunk of North Carolina and South Carolina and eastern Tennessee. The wind probability is similar. The 5% probability of severe criteria wind over a good chunk of the Carolinas and the eastern Tennessee. So I think we will see those thunderstorm opportunities with us. Could be some gusty winds or some small hail with any of the storms that do manage to develop as we get into the heating of the day. But they'll quickly vanish this evening. We clear out. It'll be a chilly night after 60s for highs today. Low 40s tonight, and then a lot of sunshine tomorrow. This is a look at Wednesday. Good looking day. It'll be a little breezy, some wind energy on the backside of that departing storm system. We'll be in the 60s for highs tomorrow, a lot of sunshine. But each day gets a little warmer. We got to Thursday, and notice what happens here. That high pressure by Thursday begins to scoot off the coast. We get more of a southwesterly flow in place, and that's going to give us 70s for highs Thursday and probably low 80s by Friday. Now, it's going to get pretty warm and relatively muggy this weekend. This is the GFS depiction of Saturday afternoon. I've gone ahead and left the rain chances now out of Saturday's forecast. I certainly can't rule out a few stray showers or storms creeping into parts of the region Saturday afternoon, but a lot of the other modeling is a little bit slower than the GFS. So I've left Saturday's forecast dry, but I've included chances for rain and storms on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Here's Sunday on the GFS. This is Monday afternoon, and finally here's Tuesday on the GFS. And it looks like what we're going to see happen. Let me go back here to the Friday map here. There we are Friday. We got to Saturday. What's probably going to happen is with this area of high pressure on the Atlantic, we're going to see a frontal boundary set up somewhere in here. And each day, then Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday probably has waves of shower and thunderstorm activity kind of developing and lifting northeastward. And so it could be a relatively unsettled several-day stretch there. We might squeeze in a dry Saturday before those shower and storm chances begin to eke in here from the west by the second half of the weekend. We're talking highs well up into the 80s, lows only in the 60s, so sort of a warm and muggy pattern there this weekend into early next week. All right, that's it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thank you for watching. Everyone have a wonderful Tuesday, and God bless.